Hi, I'm Roy Collin, and welcome to the show. I've got six podcasts, as you'll see behind me. A speaking podcast where I'm talking to speakers, coaches, authors, and even marketers. I've got the meditation podcast where I'm talking about meditation, breathwork, yoga, chakras. I've got a load of meditations from 1 minute to 2 hours. I've got the Learn Polish podcast, and the episodes are about 5 to 10 minutes, and we deal with everyday topics like going to the dentist and things like that. The Awakening podcast is where I'm exposing fraud and corruption, but with solutions. And I've had guests like Mickey Willis, Dr. Peter McCullough, David Icke, and Thomas Rentz. The Crypto podcast is where I'm exposing fraud and corruption in the crypto blockchain technology. So about cryptos and NFTs, but also on the good things and how to invest safely. And finally, the Podfather, which you see there on my t-shirt, thepodfather.me, is where I'm helping podcasters either to start a podcast or existing podcasters how to grow their audience. And most of the episodes are short, but they're good tips that will help you improve your show. I also have a store on all of my podcasts, so you can go in. There's some of my products and also some of the affiliates that I do, and that helps me with the show. You'll find everything on bio.link/podcaster. And I'm also helping people start a podcast as well as doing a podcast tour. So you'll find everything on the link there. I'd like to thank my sponsor, danielpacker.com. He's helping people with fear, doubt, and anxiety. He's got a 90% success rate, and you only pay if he helps you. So be sure to check him out, danielpackard.com. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to comment on the social media and let us know what you think. You don't always have to agree, but as long as it's not abusive, the comment will stay up.
Well, hi there. Nate Zeleznick here with the Integrated Ascension Method. You know, we live in such a chaotic society. Doesn't matter what you do, it seems like there's always something challenging our inner peace and our ability to stay centered and sovereign. Well, breathwork is becoming such an important part of so many people's lives. It's actually the fastest growing holistic wellness modality in the world, and for good reason. Now that we understand so much more about how our breath can not only empower us, but also relax us, it gives us the opportunity to really step into our own power and our own ability to take control of how we're feeling. Now, in our stressful society, we have all these different demands on us, right? But we also have this ability to feel how we like, but a lot of us don't know how. And so there are different kinds of breath work out there where you can, hyperventilate until you see God. There are other ones where you can be in really cold water and do really fast breath. There's all kinds of yogic breath. But what if a very simple breath pattern, just a full inhale and a full exhale, could get you into a relaxed state almost immediately? So if you'd like to take an adventure with me, we're going to do this, okay? It's very simple. You breathe in through your nose, letting your stomach come out, drawing air all the way to the bottom of your lungs, filling up completely until you are totally full. And then you exhale at your mouth, almost as if you're blowing out a straw or whistling, and squeezing all the air out. And then we repeat. Okay, so it's more of a pendulum breath. We're not holding at the top or the bottom. It's inhale and then exhale. And we just barely, smallest pause at the top or the bottom, okay? But we're going to do this in a very specific cadence, 5.5 seconds. So there's been a lot of research that's been done finding that a breath cadence of a 5.5 second inhale, 5.5 second exhale equates out to 5.5 breaths per minute, but it also helps us get into a parasympathetic dominance or a rest and digest state very quickly. So we're only going to do this for about 3 minutes, but I want you to take notice of how you feel right now. Tension in your body, stress, any tightness, any pain, anything that you have going on in your mind or your body that is, say, contrasting or suboptimal, not ideal for you, right? If you could have it be a better way, you would. Just notice what that is. Now, I'm going to have you, first of all, get into a place where you can sit down. I want you to be able to relax. You can lay down as well, but we're only going to be doing this for 3 minutes, so probably not a lot of likelihood of falling asleep unless you're really tired, in which case you need the sleep more than the breath work. But what I want you to do is I want you to sit down or lay down and just relax. Put your hands someplace where they're going to be really comfortable, maybe on your thighs, maybe on the ground, whatever it is, fine. Now, as we breathe in through our nose, I want you to breathe in fully and really notice what it's like to expand your lungs completely. A lot of people never do this. And then I want you to exhale all the way out until you're fully empty. Now breathe in again. Fully, and then exhale fully. You'd be amazed. After doing this and teaching this professionally and other kinds of breath work for over 20 years, you'd be amazed at how many people don't know how to breathe properly. Almost nobody actually knows unless they actually study it. So if you're like, why is he going over something so basic? There's a reason why. I've seen it literally hundreds of times where people are like, wow, I didn't know I could breathe like that. So if that was you, welcome to a new you. And if you already knew that, well, welcome back. But now, as you close your eyes and you relax, we're going to listen to some tones. You're going to hear an up tone for the inhale and a descending tone for the exhale. All right? Here we go. Breathe in. And exhale out your mouth. And relax. Inhale. Exhale and relax. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Inhale. And exhale. Now continue for the next couple minutes. Inhale, relaxing. Exhale. Keep going. We have one more minute left. Breathe in slowly in through the nose, deeply. And exhale completely out the mouth. Breathe in. And breathe out. Cycles. Very Good. Now, keeping your breath just nice and smooth in through the nose, out through the mouth, without worrying or concerning ourselves about the time. Just keep this breath going. Notice how you feel now. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you possibly feel more energized? While you were here and you were focusing only on your breath, did you notice how far away your troubles or your problems were? For most people, maybe not you, but for most people, they didn't even notice that they had problems. They were so focused on their body, how good this felt in their breath, and paying attention to that and being present in this moment, that they didn't even remember. They weren't concerned about things that are not actually present right here, right now. And that's one thing that this breath technique, as simple as it is so beneficial for. And so I recommend, by all means, do this every single day. If you want to use this track and can come back to this, please do. There's so much more in my full I Am Energy Masterclass and my online LEAP program that goes beyond this. But for right now, just this alone can do wonders for your mental health and for your peace of mind. So with that in mind, I hope that this has been beneficial. Please use it every single day. Like I said, you're going to be breathing anyway. You might as well do it in a way that helps you be healthier instead of hurts you. With that said, all the love and power to you. Have a great day on purpose.
So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. As mentioned at the start, you'll find my 6 podcasts on bio.link/podcaster. And also, if you'd like to start a podcast or do a podcasting tour, you'll find the information on that or on the QR code that's there. Be sure to give us a thumbs up, 5-star rating, and share with your friends because it really helps. And also, I'd like to thank DanielPackard.com, helping people with fear, doubt, and anxiety. He's got a 90% success rate, and he's only charging if he helps you. So be sure to check him out, and you get a free call to discuss everything. Until next week, take care.